we're making wreaths out of pasta. I'm Miller Nicholson, also known as Salty Seattle, and I'm a rainbow pasta creator. I'm super excited for what we're gonna make today. We're gonna do it kind of like a little bit holiday themed today, so we're gonna be making red and green wreaths out of pasta. It's gonna be absolutely stunning, and I'm super excited to show you. I'm gonna start with the red. I just puree eggs with whatever my color ingredient is. If I were to use straight beef, it would make more of a fuchsia color of red, and so I actually mix the beef with some kind of concentrated red pepper. I'm gonna blend it up. Now we are just joining our colorful puree with the flour, and we're gonna mix it up. When you're trying to decide how long to knead pasta dough, one test is to pinch it, see if it feels like your earlobe, and then the second one is to depress it with your thumb, and if it bounces back, it's good to go. Ideally, let it rest for about 30 minutes at room temperature before working with it. Let's move on to the green. The process is exactly the same as the red. We're using spinach. So spinach will give you kind of a darker green. Parsley will give you a lighter green. Blend that up. Voila, I have my palette here. Let's move on to tortellini. I'm going to sheet out both the red pasta and the green pasta at the same time. You really kind of cannot over-flour pasta, so always make sure when you're using both the rolling pin and the pasta sheeter that you keep the pasta that you're working with well floured. And just use a rolling pin at first to get it thin enough that it will pass through the pasta machine. All right, so once the pasta is sheeted out, then it's time to cut it into squares and start forming the tortellini. And now we're going to fill them. This is a very festive sort of holiday themed filling. It's made with rosemary, peas, and ricotta cheese. So now that we have the filling on the pasta, we turned our square into a triangle by folding it end to end, and then I just wrap it around my finger, creating a little loop. Now we're gonna make a red one. We have to link this one to the green. It will come up and under the green one with that corner there, and then pinch it together on the other side. So now we just have to repeat the process with the remaining tortellini and do the final link. And voila, we have our tortellini wreath. I'm gonna cook it directly in brodo, in broth, and then serve it with that too. So it's kind of like the sauce and the boil becomes the same thing. Now I'm gonna finish with a little bit of Parmigiano Reggiano. Buon appetito! Here's your festive tortellini.
Thank you so much, Linda. Oh my gosh. For more, well, truly colorful recipes, you guys can check out her book, Pasta, Pretty Please, and she makes them so pretty.